Bloody Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and we are finally live for the first ever chapter live discussion. And in this case, it's for the return of Peak Shonen Boruto to Blue Vortex Chapter 1. And I'm sorry, I am just a wee bit late because I got very caught up in writing my article for Mushoku Tensei. Yeah, it's been crazy. But what I'm gonna do for this, because I have two translations for Boruto, I have the one that I covered earlier. I covered it last week, and then I have the official translation. So I have both. You're here for the kitty cat. He's somewhere. Ninja Kitty is somewhere. But as I said on Twitter and I've said in videos, if this stream is successful, and obviously I have super chats activated and all that, I will do more live streams, whether it's obviously for Boruto or other series that I cover here. Some series that I'd really like to do, obviously, are Black Clover when it comes back, Fairy Tail, because I get a lot of views on Fairy Tail, 100 Years Quest, Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, just to name a few. Oh, is it repeating? Why? Why are you repeating, voice? Is my mic being stupid? The mic should be fine. It's the first time I'm... Okay, it is? Okay, cool. All right, because I'm like... This is, by the way... Oh, yay! This is the first time I've done a live stream. Well, I've hosted a live stream because I used to on Tommy Sotomayor's channels. So I want to say it's been like at least 5 or 6 years. Yeah, so before Brian died, it's been a very long time. So I'm getting used to using YouTube Studio because I used Google Hangouts before. I'm sad about Google Hangouts being gone. But anyways, Boruto's return is amazing. I'm so happy with what we got so far. There's a lot to definitely talk about. Before I forget, I do have Twitter feed up. I also have some topics I did post in my Discord. Again, this is why you join the Discord, because I post everything in my Discord on stuff I want to talk about. Oh, here's Kitty. Say hi, Ninja Kitties. Of course, you come in here now. Let me post the link to the Discord before I forget. It's in the description box, but I figure I'll put it in the Discord or the chat. Hi, Noelle. I'm good. I got the Ninja Kitty here. I'm feeling better since I recorded the Blue Lock chapter earlier. Oh my god, that was unexpected therapy for me today. Did not expect to have an emotional morning. Yay! I'm glad that I am around to be honest about Bleach. I'm surprised people are so blind about Bleach like that. Nah, I'm real when it comes to everything I cover. I'm sad that there are some aspects of Bleach that are getting fucked up, but nah. But in the case, let's get to Boruto here. Let me get a sip of drink here. By the way, I have not looked at Viz's version of Boruto yet, so you're gonna have me see that for the first time. Because for those of you that don't know, Viz has still not responded to me in regards to my inquiry about their quality control in regards to their translations. And I know they hire freelancers, and that's unlike Manga Plus. If you look at their exclusives, they hire translation groups. So yeah, I don't trust Viz, especially after how many botched localizations have I found with Viz this year? I've lost count. Okay. Oh, and here's here's a way you can definitely tell that it's a Viz translation. They do not include the text on the title page, which is very, very frustrating. I don't understand why Kodansha does it too, which irritates me too, as well. I know, I don't know what happened in terms of like my viewership and all that, because I used to get for Boruto, for example, for chapter at one point I was getting at least 700 views on my Boruto live reactions. I don't know what happened. Black Clover, I used to get like, I want to say I used to get 1,000 when I released Black Clover live reactions at one point. I don't know what happened. I honestly don't. YouTube's algorithm is killing me. Make sure you are sharing the stream, by the way, and liking it and all that. It's because the more I get, the better, especially with my financial situation being as dire as it is. The struggle is very much real. But anyway, I should, of course, talk about the designs. That's the first thing I should definitely be talking about, considering the fuckery that's been happening on Twitter. I'm not calling it by its new name either, if you haven't noticed. There's been some controversy in regards to Sarada's outfit specifically. I said in my live reaction, I'm going to say here too. Why are you bitching about it? It's giving very much like mid-2000s Hot Topic, aka Hot Topic before they sold their soul to normies. I would totally wear it. Even now, I would totally wear it. I would have totally worn that outfit probably. Would I have worn it back? Yeah, I would have worn it back then. And something that really bothered me in particular, and oh god, it really pisses me off. I've gone off on so many people on Twitter over it. Is people are getting all pissy about the boots. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, have you never seen people in combat boots before? She was wearing stilettos. That's one thing. I can maybe compromise there, but she's wearing like white ass combat boots. Give me a break. It's one thing that really, really bothered me in particular. And then I saw the fix-it art for it. I was like, dude, no. You ain't doing that. No. I did see the Boruto fans come out and defend it. I've seen normies come out too and call their asses out. I was so happy to see the Boruto fans come out and be like, dude, you're being stupid. Like, come on, man. She's freaking, like, she is what, like 15 or 16 here? Right, let's see. Okay. All right, the translations are looking good, but oh my god, we got to talk about how Shikamaru is being just such a party pooper. I know it's because, well, part of it is because of the clairvoyance, but even without the clairvoyance, he's being such a dumbass, and I was so glad that Sarada called his ass out. I'm gonna pull up the line in particular that she said, because she brought up it was after, where is it? I want to make sure I have the line up. Oh, I'm going to read it from here. I have to read the line here from here because, God, this made my day when I covered this. The sanctions against Boruto were in accordance with the regulations. It's also the will of the Hidden Leaf citizens. No matter what I order, it won't convince them. Many people living in the village felt angry at this betrayal. This is the end of the discussion. It is the last time. If you understand, just go back to your mission. You fools. Where is this? Okay, I want to read this part here too. Then I'll get to why I'm happy with this. I did talk about it in my live reaction, but I want to go in more detail here. Sarada, I'm worried about you. If you keep this up, you'll forever be again unable to be Hokage. Is it because my father is a traitor too, just like Boruto? It's nothing to do with Sasuke. Then why are you bringing it up? Why are you bringing this up, bro? This is about what you should do as a shinobi from the Hidden Leaf Village. Lord Seventh once brought back my father who had left the village and committed a felony. and Lord Seventh became Hokage despite being a Genin. My example is Lord Seventh, not you. Dude, that was so savage. It is. And the thing that makes this so good for me is there's such a double standard when it comes to comes to a lot of things happening, especially on social media. You'll have a lot of, I don't know what is going on with Zoomers. Zoomers are freaking annoying as hell. You'll have Zoomers like and even, you know what, I'm going to include Karens in this. You'll have Zoomers and what's the word I'm looking for? Cloud chasing feminist Karens, grifting Karens. They will like get on people's case and on anime girls' case, saying that they need to be covered up and all that because they're minors. Then you see them going nutso over their BL fan fiction, and yeah, and they're underage too. So I'm looking at you, My Hero Academia fandom specifically. That's the kind of double standard we're talking about here. The double standard is real. Oh, on the fit of the outfit. Any thoughts on people complaining about Sarada's fit? I kind of talked about it earlier, but I will talk about it again. Sarada's outfit I have no problem with. And I'll go on a little bit more of a tangent, to be honest, because this is more than just about the outfit itself. It's been happening to a lot of characters, and it's going on and spreading to like Marvel and DC. I saw this tweet and it just pissed me off as well. There's a character, I think it was Power Girl, and she was wearing this really beautiful outfit. It looked like a prom dress, and they were saying that, it's stupid. I can't believe that back then they were sexualizing teenagers. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do these people not see teenage girls? Like, what the hell? I don't think these people understand that. I don't know, maybe if it was because of the pandemic or what, but they don't know what the concept of puberty is, apparently. And I hate it when girls do it. It's probably because they are what's the word I'm looking for? Washboards. A lot of washboards have titty envy, and I feel bad for them. But we women cannot help that we have boobs. We get boobs. In my case, I was a B cup when I was 12. And I was a C cup by the time I was in high school. I got my first tube top when I was, how old was I? I think it was when I was like 12 or 13-ish. Yeah, and it was from Charlotte Russe. Yes. And I started wearing high heels. Girls start wearing high heels when they're preteens. Like, I think I was 12 because I wore high heels at my bat mitzvah. So yeah, I was 12 and I wore like a strapless dress at my bat mitzvah too. I was a big girl at the time too. I was like a size 13. Now, and like by high school, I was a size like 6. Yeah, I went through, hard to believe. But anyways, let me get back to the point here. But yeah, like teenage girls, they wear heels. They wear skimpy clothes. There are such things as prostitutes. That's another term that I learned from my assistant manager at GameStop at the time. I don't understand why these people don't get that we women for some reason like to look like skanks when we're in high school. Maybe it's because we think we're all that, and because we have boobs and ass. Well, I don't have an ass compared to some girls, but you know what I mean. It's just dumb. And Sarada's outfit compared to a lot of girls is actually pretty tame. The only thing I kind of agree with some people on, though, in terms of her design, is her hair. I wish her hair was just a little bit longer. But other than that, her design's fine and her outfit's great. I would totally wear her outfit. Her outfit's fantastic. And as I said it earlier, and I said it in my live reaction too, it really gives like mid-2000s, like early mid-2000s Hot Topic before Twilight invaded and destroyed it. And it really does. And the high heels really pissed me off too. The whole thing where they're getting all pissy about high heels. they're like, oh, you can't do shit in those heels. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Those are wide heels. I can run and probably whoop someone's ass in those heels. I can run in stilettos, but it's and wide heels like that. It's easy, 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 easy. Yeah, her hair is odd. The front part, I'm not the bang, not an issue. The back though, it needs to be just maybe a little bit longer, like maybe mid neck. That's the problem in terms of her hair. But God, in terms of writing wise, yeah, because her hair right now, looking at it again, it's giving very Karen energy. It's giving very Karen in the back. Why'd you make her look like a Karen in the back? Oh my God, it really does. The earrings really don't help. It does. Oh God, it does. Jeez, that was terrible. Oh God. Hold on, I gotta make sure that this translation is accurate. I swear, Viz, if you ruin this translation, I'm gonna be so mad. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Did they call Sasuke a rogue? Oh my God. Okay, so in the fan translation, it says here, Lord Seventh once brought back my father who had left the village and committed a felony. In the official translation, it says, Lord Seventh once brought my dad who'd gone rogue and committed great crimes. This translation is stupid. Dude, what the hell is in this translation? Oh my fucking God, I'm stupid. Oh my God, hi, buddy Craig. Oh my God. Oh my God, that had to be the dumbest. Oh my God, I can't with this translation. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see when they reveal Sarada's Mankyo ability. I can't wait to see Sarada in like full combat. That would be sick. Doesn't someone have to die for Lucia for them to awaken the EMS? That's a good question. If I believe so, and if that's the case, who will die? Obviously, Boruto is not going to die because you have Momoshiki. Momoshiki is not going to allow that shit. No. Momoshiki is complete. Remember, his cells are going to prevent that. The one person I think could die. Now that and I said this in my live reaction as well. There's one person that there's two people. Obviously, there's Code, and then there's Kawaki. But Kawaki's probably there's a chance he's going to get fed to the Ten Tails, but I don't think Sarada care about that. I will be pissed if Sasuke dies. I will be furious if he dies. Nah. I think the fandom will be furious if Sasuke dies. There's no way he's dying. I'm trying to think. If Sakura dies, I know the fandom would be split. In the West, I know the fandom would be stoked. Because the fandom don't like Sakura in the West. So that'll be interesting if they go the Sakura route in terms of killing the fandom or killing Sakura. The fandom would be happy. Let me see. What do I have here? Something that I do want to bring up as well is that someone pointed out that Boruto arrived via space-time ninjutsu. And something that I thought about when when I saw that was, okay, if he came via space-time ninjutsu, we already knew that he could use it in part 1. We saw him use it, but he couldn't like fully control it. So Sasuke had to have because Sasuke can use it, probably helped Boruto master that. God, I hope, I said this too in my reaction. I really, really, really hope that in terms of the time skip situation, there's 1 or 2 things I hope happen. 1, I hope we get to see it via flashbacks as the fight goes on, or between Code and Boruto, or maybe even later on in the series when it becomes relevant. Or 2, I would love to have something like what we saw with the Natsu no Taizai and Four Nights of the Apocalypse, and have it in movie form where Kishimoto writes the story, but have a better animation team than what we got with Grudge of Edinburgh. Because God, how the writing for Grudge of Edinburgh was good for the most part. There's some parts that frustrated me a little bit that they were unanswered in some regards, but the art and animation kind of frustrated me just a little bit. It wasn't Berserk bad, no, but it wasn't the best. Oh yeah, Sarada knowing Sasuke's past is good. You have to wonder if Sakura, like, maybe during the time skip, or no, I think Sarada knew from the start that about Sasuke's past. Either that, or Sarada asked Sakura about it. Well, it said in the chapter that at least in this chapter that that she knows about it, but I believe she learned about it. I think she knows the majority of it, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. Damn it. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I think she knows some of the details, but not all of them. The other thing that, of course, we have to talk about is Mitsuki, because I'm happy that him and Himawari are going to be the ones to reverse the clairvoyance on them first. I am so happy about that, especially Mitsuki. Mitsuki's my boy. I mean, I got a plushie of him. I got him cheap too. I got him at Crunchyroll Expo, I think, for like was it $15? Yeah, it's $15. I think in regards to her knowing about Sasuke's backstory, I think she'll know more about it later on. Yeah, I know Mitsuki's his post time skip design is amazing. I love his post time skip design. It looks so good. Oh my god. Okay, I have to bring this up because more people need to read Twin Star Exorcist anyway. So there's a character in Twin Star Exorcist named Tadara, and he gives major Orochimaru vibes because how he has stayed alive for so long, because his family, first of all, he was born, he's like human snake demon hybrid, and he stayed alive because he eats his family's descendants, and it is just amazing. I'm telling you, he is Orochimaru inspired. It is amazing. Oh my god, I love Tadara so much. He is amazing. Oh god, I'm telling you, I'm waiting for Sakeno, the mangaka, because I talk to Sakeno occasionally, waiting for him to confirm that he's inspired by Orochimaru. I need that in my life so bad. Oh, kitty, you're so cute. Ninja kitties. Ninja keys. Oh, you got eyeball keys. What's with you? You need eyeball keys. Okay, I have to point this out about Kawaki's outfit too. I said this as well. I really am digging Kawaki's outfit. I love the outfits that we're getting here so far. Kawaki's like all these outfits, like just really give me like classic mid 2000s alternative style. That's what it gives me. I love it so much. I know some people are saying it's like emo. It's not emo. It's not gothic. No, stop saying that. It's alternative. There's a difference. But Mitsuki's obsession with Boruto, well, right now it's Guaki, but with Boruto is kind of creepy. It is. I'm trying to remember what it reminds me of, though. Oh my god. No, now I remember. It really reminds me of like of Setsuna in the Kengan series. That's what it totally gives me. But man, then we got the Frieza that's the Frieza race. Let's be freaking real. It's like Frieza meets or no, not Frieza. It's like a kinky it's the kinky Frieza. God damn it. It's the kinky Frieza race. They're submissives. Do Sumeyer's outfit? Let me pull up Sumeyer's outfit. Hold on. Where are you, Sumeyer? I have to pull it up. Oh, Sumeyer's a schoolgirl outfit? Yeah. It looks cute. Yeah. I get Japanese schoolgirl outfit is cute. And you know what? You notice how no one's attacking like Sumeyer's outfit or for her outfit, even though she's wearing a mini skirt? Ooh, speaking of Sumeyer and also Sarada as well, do you think that Ida knows that her charm is not working on them? I kind of think, and I said this too, again, my live reaction, I said this, I feel like she knows it's not working on them. And the only reason she's not saying shit is because one, she knows that Damon's going to kill them. And she wants to have, and two, she wants to keep her friends alive. Because that's all she wanted. She's always wanted friends that are not affected by her charm, by her power. So I hope that's the case. That would keep it very interesting for me. I really hope that's the case. I really do like it. I like Ida a lot. God. And also Damon's outfit is cute. I loved how Damon looks. He's just freaking adorable. Damon's such a little prick too. God. But the other thing I do want to point out that I really like is that we did get confirmation that where Naruto and Hina are at in terms of the other the space-time dimension they're at, it has no concept of time. It's very much like the space-time prison that Gojo was trapped in. I'm very pleased with that. I'm glad that there's no concept of time in there. So it will be very interesting to see what happens when Naruto and Hina are released, especially from Himawari's perspective. Oh, that will be so interesting because Himawari has grown up. She is a big girl now. And will it be? Ooh, that's another thing. Will the omnipotence be? Not the omnipotence. Why did I say that? Will the clairvoyance be in effect when they get out of the space-time dimension? Will it be in effect or not? That's another thing. What do you think, Kitty? Do you think so? You and your freaking eye bogeys. Let me pull up the other topic I had up in here. Oh, the other thing is, especially during the time skip, again, this is why I want a movie to take. This is why I want a movie set during the time skip. It's because I want to see the fights that take place between Code and Boruto, because something that we did see in this chapter is that Code has a scar, and I'd love to see how Code got his scar. Was it from Boruto or was it from Sasuke? But it seems like, based on the dialogue, that they've been hunting and battling each other for, for the past couple of years. What about? Oh, so complain about Sumire. Really? Someone complained about Sumire's outfit? Why? That's stupid. I did not see that. That would be stupid if that happened. Oh my god. Why is someone doing that? Why is someone complaining about Sumire's outfit is fine. I just can't handle that swagger. Dude, everyone's been saying Ikamoto needed to explain himself for a long ass time. Ever since the beginning. They've been saying that they've been accusing Ikamoto of pedophilia for a long ass time. I don't know why. He's not pedophile. No one knows what a pedophile is anymore. It's stupid. So tired of this crap. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was doing here. Where is this? I'm gonna make sure I am not missing anything in terms of. Oh, now I remember what I was doing. I'm gonna make sure I have the Code and Boruto stuff here. Are you? Yeah, because it was going back to the Code and Boruto. He said that he's been chasing him. Code, I'm telling you, Code looks like a freaking vampire. It's amazing. That he's been chasing him for the past 2 years. God, I want to see that cat and mouse game. I want to know why. Well, we obviously know why he stopped looking for him, but still. And no, I do not want. Well, depending if Studio Pieria uses the Black Clover team on the Boruto movie, which they probably would, then the movie would work. Oh yeah, definitely. When Naruto, dude, Naruto seeing Boruto though is going to be very interesting, considering how like worn out he is. Oh my god, and the battle scars he has, dude. People have been calling Boruto the son of Sasuke. Because he does give Sasuke, he looks like Sasuke in a way. Man. I wonder what's going to happen. What will happen next chapter in terms of fighting? Will we have will it be like a Royal Rumble situation where they're going to fight each other at once, or like a free for all kind of thing, or are they going to team up against as Kawaki and Boruto going to team up against Code? But we'll have to wait and see on that. But something I found very interesting is they were curious why Code came to the village when Boruto wasn't there. It's like, dude, realize that if anything, even if Code wasn't trying to bait Boruto, he was still going to come after Kawaki because he needed to beat the 10 Tails, Otsutsuki. Fucking dumbass. And plus, the clairvoyance doesn't work on him anyway. These people are stupid. Where's the other thing I had here? There's another thing. Oh, someone also pointed out that Ikamoto emphasized Boruto's way of holding his sword. And the manner in which Boruto holds a sword is a very basic way to hold a katana, and you can always hold the katana any way you want, however, holding it the right way. I really do respect Ikamoto for doing that, and it got me thinking that he might. I'm very curious if he did what Matsubara did for oh my god, Kirigane no Valhalla, and what he did was for all of the battle scenes, he bought the actual weapon or replica of the actual weapons that were being used in the series and used them himself to make it more accurate in the series, which I thought was really cool. I love Kirigane no Valhalla. I'm pissed that it got canceled. Let's see. Ooh, someone pointed out that that Boruto's entrance in chapter 1 is very reminiscent of Sasuke's entrance into the battle against Ishiki. That's and the pose is the same, like almost the same too. Oh my god, it is. Hold up. Are the shoes or are the feet positioned the same? No, the only difference is obviously the belt. Sasuke has a heavier belt, but his feet are positioned differently. But yeah, it's literally almost the same position too. Oh my god, that's insane! I didn't realize that. See, this is why I love referencing Twitter. Sometimes the Boruto community on Twitter is very, very, very helpful. Let's see, did I post anything else here? Oh, I do want to mention this. Something I thought was interesting is that Boruto's first chapter, time skip chapter, actually had more pages than Naruto's first chapter, time skip chapter. I just thought that was weird. It's like, dude, I know it's Weekly Shonen Jump, but come on, Weekly Shonen Jump. You could have put more chapters to Naruto, one of your biggest series, returned from its time skip. I thought that was just funny. Ooh, that's interesting. Boruto's katana is Sasuke using transformation jutsu to sneak away, to sneak attack the enemy. I could kind of see that. I feel like I have seen that before. I think it. Have we seen this in Boruto before? I'm trying to remember who did it. If it wasn't Boruto, where we've seen a sneak attack like this. If it was Sasuke, I can't remember. I feel like we have. But man, it's. Ooh, someone pointed out this on how on the final page you have different design philosophies with Code with the right eye tattoo and left scar, Kawaki with the left eye tattoo and no eye scar, and Boruto has no tattoo and a right eye scar. That's interesting. Like, see, Ikamoto does some really cool stuff with design sometimes. But I do want to point, because someone asked on Twitter, like, if Ikamoto has surpassed Kishimoto in terms of art. And I mentioned it before in when I covered the Naruto one shot. There's a difference with their art styles, where Kishimoto is a lot softer and it's is more fluid. Ikamoto obviously has a edgier art style when it comes to characters and all that. But movement is still a little stiff for me. So I don't think he surpassed Kishimoto yet, but once the combat art is up to snuff, I think he will. But just it's not there yet. It's not. I want it to be there, but it's not. It's very annoying. It's something that's sad and very frustrating. I hate when people are attacking Boruto, but I know Boruto's time skip designs just go harder. I've seen people hating on Boruto's time skip designs. I'm like, saying it's too edgy. I'm like, dude, it's been Boruto's stuff in the beginning. It's a lot edgier. That's just how Ikamoto is rolled. It's always been edgier. It will sometimes give a little bit more, especially when it comes to the weapon technology, the science ninja weaponry. It gives very steampunk sometimes. So yeah, of course it's going to be very very edgy and a lot more edgier and harder and harsher than Kishimoto's. But something that was brought up on Twitter, and I totally just remembered this, was where is Kakashi in all this? That's a really good question. Where is Kakashi in all this? Part of me wonders if he is going after Kashin Koji and bringing him back. I would love to see Kashin Koji back. He needs to come back. And where's another good question is where's Amado in all this? Where is he? He's kind of important in the grand scheme of things. I swear, if Amado's dead, I'll be kind of pissed because I really like what we were getting with him. Let's see, what else did I have here? Something else here. Oh yeah, we got to talk about what is done in terms of her power. Where are you? The power. Oh, of course I got to mention Chocho's design. I love Chocho's upgrade too. Chocho looks so cute. I love her pigtails and everything. Her outfit is cute. And I swear to God, if mofos call Mitsuki gay, I'm going to be annoyed. Don't. He's just Mitsuki. Leave him be. Let him be Mitsuki. Where is it? There was, where's the thing for Ida? I just had it. Okay, so this is what Ida said in regards to omnipotence / clairvoyance. I'm still so weird why it's not working on Sarada, especially on oh my God, it's gonna kill me right now. Shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh my God, I had to. On Sumire, yeah, it's weird. Why is it not working on, especially Sumire? But Sarada, I can maybe see why it might not work. But Sumire is just really weird because omnipotence won't work on Otsutsuki, and neither will Charm, and it also won't work on Damon, who shares, of course, her bloodline. But they're different, and because their memories haven't been affected either. But why? Is it because, nah, it can't be because, well, Sumire, maybe you can make the argument of maybe something happening when she was working with Amado, maybe? But Sarada, I don't know. Amado better come freaking back. Shikamaru has just been like an asshole for a minute. He has. In terms of Amado's daughter, we don't know for sure if everything is true about that, but man, he's playing, dude. What Amado's doing is he's playing God. It's really fucked up. Don't play God like that. We've seen what happens when you try to create a soul. Oh man, Shikamadoji is learning the hard way what happens when you try to create a soul. Well, or try to create an angel anyway. Yeah, I agree. Inojin's design can be done better. It really can. It's one of the few that I'm like the most met on. But a lot of the designs look so much better. I know a lot of people are getting pissy about series taking longer on their chapters, but God, I don't care. I mean, if you need to go quarterly, yeah, I know, Kitty, you agree too. You agree too, honey, to Kitties. If you need to go quarterly for certain things, do it. Especially if we get art like this. I love pretty art. Kitty likes ninja art too. He's a ninja Kitties. Kitty, I wish I could find you a ninja band. Oh, Kitties. No hairballs for Kitties. No, we're not going to cough up a hairball right now. Oh, God. If I could sew and I had money, I would be putting him in ninja costumes. Oh, God. And he would be just destroying YouTube with his cuteness. Right, Kitties? Whoa, look at how cute he is. Kitties. I know, I could just have a stream of just a kitty being cute. Oh, the other thing I was thinking as well is what would reverse the omnipotence. I think it was mentioned that it would have to be Kawaki's desire, but well, I said in my live reaction too that the people, based on what Shikamaru was saying, the people of Kanoa are a bunch of dumbass sheep. It's true, you can't reverse the court of public opinion. I mean, look at what's going on with Mushoku Tensei. That is definitely the epitome of the court of public opinion. Seriously, that is. And we see it with Boruto as well. We see Ikamoto gets accused of pedophilia all the time. Why? Because mofos have never seen actual teenagers or preteens before. Or they haven't been, or they forget what it was like to go through puberty. I don't know. Right, Keys? Well, you're a cat. You don't know these things. You just know how to be a cute Keys. You're just a cute kitty. You're just a little Keys. He loves to be a bubba key. Yeah, that was Zeno. Yeah, Zeno did Keys. Damn, Zeno, you're really scratching out that board. I might have to get you a new one soon. He's such a good kitty. Look at that. He just wants attention. He loves attention. He loves that. Look at that. Look at that attention whore. I wonder, part of me is thinking, what will happen if it's only a matter of when with the 10 tails. The 10 tails is gonna awaken and get involved. He's the mastermind. He is the mastermind of my operation. He is. Can you hear that? It's like, yeah. Dear kitties. That's a good question, though. Like, I just am so curious about where the 10 tails is going to get involved. I know that Kurama, about the lore with Kurama, that Kurama isn't supposed to come back for a long ass time. But based on what Kishimoto said in terms of Kurama, because Kurama is his favorite character, watch him come back when the Ten Tails gets resurrected. Or not resurrected, awakens. Watch. I can honestly see it happen. Because he loves Kurama. Yeah, Kishimoto is writing ever since chapter 52. Kishimoto has been in charge of writing, and Ikemoto is drawing. It's kind of like, and I just still find it funny that around the same time, Toriyama took over the writing while Toyotaro is just now drawing Dragon Ball Super. That was just interesting timing. But yeah, that's why around that time Kurama had that prominent role, and even with the one shot that came out, that's why you saw Kurama have that prominent. That's why Stephen said my live reaction. Kurama had that prominent role because that's his favorite character. You're just gonna find a way to put Kurama in the spotlight despite the fans. So that's why I'm like, yeah, when the Ten Tails comes back, I can honestly, because I really believe it's a matter of when more than if. Because it's been emphasized so much. It's been shown throughout. The Ten Tails is gonna come back. Yeah, I believe so. Kishimoto probably was the one who Kishimoto had to approve them. He probably told Ikemoto what he wanted and had him sketch it up and approve them. Or if I hold on, well, could be both of them that did it together. Okay. I think when it comes to designs, I think both of them work. No, and I think it's like Boruto character designs. I think because Ikemoto's been there since the beginning, I think Ikemoto does the designs and Kishimoto approves them, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that sounds right. Because that's what happened with Dragon Ball as well. And that's what happens with Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. Yeah. As Nero said here, Ikemoto designed the outfits because Kishimoto gave him the full freedom to do what he wants. Yeah, that's how it is, and that's how I believe it is with the Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest with Atsuo and Mashima as well. Which, by the way, Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest is so good. I love that manga. Dude, we've been getting so many good continuation / sequels. Oh my god, they've been amazing. Boruto's great. Zatch Bell's good. Dragon Ball. I don't care what people say. I like Dragon Ball Super manga, and maybe it's because I don't watch the anime, and I didn't watch, well, outside of clips and images, I didn't watch Superhero. So maybe that's why. I'm trying to think who else is going to be involved here. Ooh. There is the possibility of, and I just realized this, there is that possibility in terms of the Ten Tails resurrecting. If no, I don't think so. If Ida gets thrown in there, but Code could possibly say "fuck it" and just go in there. But nah, I don't think he will do that because that would go against oh my god, that would go against Ashiki's orders. There's no way he's going to do that. But yeah, it's going to be either Kawaki or Boruto that goes in there. But I just feel like because Kawaki's got to go in there because again, this is why I'm so confused why Ko didn't just go after Kawaki from the get-go. I'm so confused by that. Because Kawaki's the one that delivered the killing blow to the person he looked up to. I just don't understand. It frustrates me. Cole, what were you thinking, my dude? This is why I feel like we either need it's either got to be explained in the next couple of chapters, or at the very least, we need the movie like that takes place right after chapter 80 ends and gives an explanation of why Code went after Boruto and not just went after Kawaki's ass. Like seriously, I want to know. Yeah, I know he had to regroup and stuff, but like, seriously! And this is like a huge what the fuck? But the thing is with Code is an Otsutsuki, and Ida said that the only people that aren't. Oh, is Code not fully? No, Code's not fully Otsutsuki yet. I didn't think Code's. I know Code got affected by her charm, but I didn't think he would be affected by clairvoyance or omnipotence. Oh, he did? I thought he didn't get affected by it. Oh, damn. I was wrong on that. Well, that white karma was useless. White karma was fucking useless then. That's why I thought with the white karma, he would not be at least affected by the omnipotence, but whatever. That sucks for you, Code, in that regard. Where are you, Boruto? I want to check something. Oh. There's something I wanted to check at the previous chapter. I probably should have the previous chapter in front of me, you know, how the how part 1 ended. I should probably have that in front of me too. I'm going to have both versions up because why? Because you can't rely on Viz for shit. Sometimes you just can't. I should have just done that in the first place. Are you? I'm honestly surprised they have not banned me on, or not banned, haven't blocked me yet on Twitter, to be honest. Where are you, Boruto? Here we go. Here we go. Man, I'm just looking at the glow ups everyone got. It's like, dude, it's such a huge glow up. Oh, I can't. Now I'm thinking about it. I can't wait to see Mitsuki transform. That's gonna be so sick. Oh God. But I wanted to get to the Sasuke stuff in particular in this chapter. For a second. All right, Sasuke. Where are you, Sasuke? But yeah, as you put, God, it's so, I keep forgetting that this is true. And I love that. I do. Now I think about it, I love that Sarada brought it up in regards to to Sasuke. Because at the end of chapter 80, Sasuke brought this up to Boruto that like Kawaki, Naruto didn't have anything growing up, and he felt just like you do right now. The whole village used to reject him, but through sheer willpower and hard work, he became Hokage and made everyone respect him. If you truly are his son, you should be able to pull this off as he did. Dude, I love this. I love that we got like the opposite from Sarada, like talking about her father, and how Naruto saved him. Dude, that was so smart of Kishimoto to do that. Now that I think about it. Dude, if Sasuke's dead, that would be so ballsy. Holy shit, that would be ballsy as fuck if Sasuke is dead. Again, this is why, if Sasuke is dead, you better have a movie if Sasuke is dead. Because that would just be, and it better have a theatrical release too. Dude, if Sasuke's dead, you need to go straight up the Nanatsu no Taizai, the Four Nights of the Apocalypse route, and get the Black Clover movie team on it, and do it the worldwide theatrical release. Period. If Sasuke is dead, there's no even again, dude. You have to go the theatrical release route if Sasuke is dead. You got to show the whole thing animated. Yeah, exactly. If Sasuke is dead, we need something super epic and emotional. Oscar Kishimoto favorite character. Let's be real. Code is on as a prom, which watch Sasuke not die for that part. Dude, but the thing is though, if Kishimoto does that shit, would it be on par with what we saw with no, it would, dude, it would surpass what we've seen like in terms of deaths in Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man. The first part of Chainsaw Man with well, technically Power is still alive, but Aki is not. I was pissed about Aki dying because that was my boy. And in Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm spoiling, deal with it. It definitely surpasses Nobara's death and Nanami's death. If Sukuna dies though, I don't know if Sasuke's death will. No, Sasuke's death will. If Sasuke does die, that will be a ballsier move than killing Sukuna. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Code says he's looking only for Boruto and knowing. Well, yeah, because Boruto is Otsuki and sorry, why say Otsuki? Otsutsuki, and he needs to feed him to the Ten Tails. And Code doesn't mention Sasuke, and to me that means Code already killed Sasuke. Because Sasuke was on Code's kill list because Sasuke was there when Ishiki was killed, and that's also why Kawaki put Naruto in that dimension, in the other dimension, because Naruto is on that kill list too. Oh, dude, if Sasuke is dead before Naruto comes back, it's gonna be so devastating. I heard people are debating who's the front this week. Sakura. Sometimes I love it, manga Twitter. Like, manga Twitter is so epic sometimes. And then you have the tourists try to ruin it. Oh. I hope dude, I hope the Boruto fandom and the Jujutsu Kaisen fandom become as epic or pull something as epic as the One Piece fandom did when the tourists tried to trans Amado after Oda like confirmed for like the millionth time that Amado wasn't trans. Oh, that was so epic. So epic. This doesn't make sense for Code to not care about Sasuke anymore unless he killed him already. That is very true. Dude, I swear if Sasuke is dead, that will be the ballsiest move in all of in modern manga history. Oh, for sure. Dude. Either that or you do have there could be where Sasuke like hid in another dimension similar to like a separate dimension where he's healing. There's that too, and this could be a fake out kind of situation. There is that. We've seen that before. We've seen fake outs like that before. I wouldn't be. Would I be opposed to that? Nah, no, because that's something Sasuke would totally do. Man, I swear, dude, Sasuke is dead. So, and Sasuke said that trusting his daughter was something worth risking his life for. That's true. Hold on, let me pull up that conversation because I have the chapter here. Where is that? Here it is. I'm using the fan translation because fuck the business translation. I hated that. Let's see. Here we go. I've never stopped and realized how unreliable my own memories can really be. I don't know what to believe anymore. That's why I made my choice. If I can't trust my memories, then I will trust my daughter. I will aid you if that's my daughter's wish. I'll put my life on the line for it. Ooh, I might be making a terrible mistake here, but I will place my trust in you. Prove my daughter right. Oh God! Oh my God! If this was foreshadowing of Sasuke's death, oh my God, dude, Kishimoto, if you did this and Sasuke is dead, holy crap! Oh my God! I'm just reminded of how much of an asshole Momoshiki is. Dude, I can't wait to see Momoshiki go the fuck off on Code next chapter. Speaking of. No, and if they do, if they're gonna kill off Sasuke, it's gonna be in a theatrical release. There's no way they don't do this shit, unless it's like extremely dramatic, like in a movie. They might show a little bit of it, but no, they're gonna do like it'll be called Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Death of Sasuke. There's no way they don't do that if Sasuke is dead. No way. There's no way they don't. TV Tokyo does not take advantage of that. There's just no way. That is big bucks. And don't put it on Netflix or no, Netflix maybe. Don't put it on Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll's a piece of shit. Crunchyroll servers are ass. They haven't updated them in like over a decade. Woo! So there's a theory that since Boruto could erase his chakra, Code found them by Sasuke's chakra, so that's why he couldn't find him for 2 years. But Sasuke used Izanagi to fake out his death and goes to Orochimaru. Dude, that would be sick! Because speaking of, we haven't seen Orochimaru. You know what? If that's the case, wouldn't going to Orochimaru like this kind of be a throwback to Shippuden? Oh, I hope that's what happened. That they sought out Orochimaru for help. Woo! Yeah, I have it here. Yeah, it's a chapter. Yeah, it's the final chapter of Next Generations. It's in chapter 80, like near the end. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Yeah, that's why I said Boruto has to be the one to show the way, to resolve himself next. But yeah. Oh, not that one. Oh, you mean are you talking about the one before they fight Ishiki? Like before he gets is that the one before yeah, it's the one before they fight Ishiki when Boruto when they learn about Momoshiki's Momoshiki's taking over his body. That's it. I thought it was after that. I thought it was before that. Oh, the one right after Kawaki killed Boruto. Yeah. Well, then so Sasuke had this conversation with Boruto twice. Once, when Boruto was talking about having Sasuke kill him when they found out uh, about the truth about Momoshiki taking over his body and in the fight before fighting Ishiki, and then after Kawaki killed him. Yeah, I'm live now. I've been live for over an hour. No, if Mitsuki is a spy, that'll suck. No. I could pull it. I could pull up the chapters though. I will do that since I have the manga in front of me. I gotta try and remember what chapters they are. God, if you have the chapter numbers in front of you, that would be fantastic, and I'll pull them up. So so you don't think they're going to Orochimaru? If he did, he's definitely telling Orochimaru that everyone's memory is wrong, and no way Orochimaru not telling this to Mitsuki. But if Mitsuki gets his memory back, that would be a different story. I know if I'm telling you, if Kishimoto killed off Sasuke, it would be one of the ballsiest move in the history of Japanese, maybe not Japanese media, not just Japanese media, of all media of all times. It would be so ballsy. Oh my god, it would. I'd love to see it. I really kind of want to see it, and it would prove and then the people that are saying Code is a fraud would shut up, depending on how Code did it. But if he's using the oh god, the Kiki Frieza submissives, because they look like those fucking stretch make us look like submissives. They do. They look. If he uses them to kill Sasuke, oh my god, I don't know if they would still if they would they probably would be calling Code saying that Code pulled a bitch move. Yeah, Mitsuki is doubting Kawaki because Kawaki is more of a moon than a sun. I'm telling you, there is no way that Kishimoto does not bring back Kurama after the Ten Tails is awakened. I cannot see it. I cannot help but see it, especially after that freaking stunt he pulled in the one shot. Because Kurama is his favorite character. That's what makes the Kuramas killing off Kurama even more ballsy. Ooh, if you guys think Sasuke is gonna sacrifice himself? Hmm. With what though? How do you guys think he gonna sacrifice himself on this? No, this would if Sasuke dies, it's gonna be from what you guys are saying in the chat. It's gonna be during the time skip, so Sarada would not be there. It would probably be, if anything, it'd be to protect Boruto. Like Code is pulling a bitch move on Boruto, and Sasuke went in. Either that, or no, Momoshiki can't pull a bitch move. Nah, because I was thinking for a minute maybe Momoshiki trying to pull a bitch move or something, but nah. Momoshiki knows, but he knows. But as we saw in chapter 80, Momoshiki ain't pulling no bitch move and trying to pull a stunt. There's no way. He dies for Sakura? No way. Nah, because Sakura's still in the Hidden Leaf Village. Oh god. Oh, that's gonna be so epic. Blood Sage mode versus Sage mode Mitsuki Bloodthirsty versus Boruto. Yeah, I could see that. That's gonna be when he gets his memories back. Yeah, I could definitely see that'll be when he gets his memories back, because something that I've seen in manga, I can't remember which one off the top of my head, because I think it's a relatively new series that I'm covering. Oh god, it's really killing me that I can't. Oh, now I remember. It's Windbreaker that I started covering. It's not that new. It just makes me think of Windbreaker, where the best form of communication is your fists. Yeah, that's what it's gonna happen. That's how Mitsuki's gonna get his memories back. Is gonna be through fighting, because the best form of communication is through your fists. I love Windbreaker, by the way. That manga is definitely filled the void that Tokyo Revengers left behind. It's better than Tokyo Revengers. Let's be fucking real. Chapter 69. I think go. Let's get there. Oh god damn it! Why are you being a pain in my butt? And of course, my roommate had to be a pain in my butt and turn off the AC when it's 89 degrees outside. I really am not liking that I'm going to be dying right now. I mean, damn it. Where are you? I don't know why my roommate wants to torture me, but that's just how it is right now. Also, fuck it. I'm turning on my fan. I'm just not going to die from heat stroke. You're going to have to deal with the fan for a minute. So I am sweating and it sucks. Let's see. So there we go. That's not so hot. Here it is. All right. Here it is. That after he gave Boruto the headband, he said, "I might be the one having to show his resolve next." Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Dude, it is true. Very much. That's Tekken philosophy. Sasuke has to have like one panel, has to have a panel death like Jiraiya, or not panel death like Jiraiya, or it's not gonna. Oh, an on panel. I'm sorry, on panel death like Jiraiya, or it's not gonna hit. and it's disrespectful to his whole character to get it off screen and get one chapter flashback. Let's see. Oh yeah, they may do a favor to let the anime have an okay, because in the manga the deaths don't hit as hard, but in the anime they do, like Kurama's one. I just want a freaking they just gotta have an OVA. If they do an off-screen death for Sasuke, people are just gonna fucking riot. Oh, there will be riots on in the streets. They will be pissed. If they do it via flashback, it's got to be something like what happened in One Piece with Odin during Wano. That's got to be how it's done, so we get the full context. That's at least in my opinion, but still need a movie. Ooh, that's Sasuke dies off screen or in a flashback. I'm taking that as foreshadowing that'll come back. Well, you could also take it as dude, I don't want it to, because Boruto Next Generation's anime is just filler. That's all it is. It's just filler. Don't have it come back until the manga is finished. That's when it needs to come back, is when the manga is finished, if it ever gets finished. Same, like people on Dragon Ball Super, you can maybe make an argument for because of the moral arc. But part of me is like, no, I don't want Toei to touch it, because Toei's, after what happened with Dragon Ball Superhero, it's like, no. One thing I'm for certain is one way or the other, Sasuke is done. If Sasuke dies in this part, now that I think about it, it'd be interesting, because then you'd have a major death in each part of Boruto, then with Kurama in the first, and then Sasuke here, and in Naruto you had Jiraiya's death too. So yeah, dude, this will be insane if Kishimoto keeps up in the ante like this. Yeah, we do need 3 chapters of build up before if Sasuke dies, before he dies. I'm just trying to think how long this fight is going to. I swear, if this fight between Kawaki, Code, and Boruto is short, I'm not gonna be happy with that. Don't make it short. Give us maybe like at least 2 chapters of it. I want it to be very strategic. I don't want it to be just punch the other person really, really hard. Have Mitsuki enter the fight as well and go like rage mode. I kind of would like to see. Oh, it'd be so sick if Boruto, kind of like what we saw in the first part, near the end of the first part, against Code, if Boruto utilized Momoshiki's power. Oh, if we got a transformation from that too, oh, that'd be sick. Oh, that is true. That every time something happens to Naruto, something also happens to Sasuke. So if Sasuke doesn't die, he's going to be. That's why I said earlier. If Sasuke doesn't die, he's probably in another dimension healing. If that dimension, or there's also the other thing about the other mission he had about finding the 10 tails. So he could be looking, if he's not injured, he could be trying to find the 10 tails too. It's very, very true, huh, kitties? Kitty, you are not the 10 tails. You just got one tail. And you're not, and the 10 tails is ugly. You're cute. I think in terms of Boruto, I really think he'll at some point if dude, in terms of Kawaki though, remember Kawaki's a full-blooded Otsutsuki, and Amado modified him. Oh god, if we get to see if he has a new transform, dude, if Boruto and Kawaki have new transformations, oh my god, I will be so happy because we already got one from Kawaki thanks to Amado. But Boruto though, if it's if we get a transformation, I will be so happy. I kind of would like to see it kind of similar to what we've seen with the with Asta, for example. I know it's funny I'm using Black Clover example, but kind of like what we see with Asta and Live. If we get something like that with the with Boruto and Momoshiki, oh god, an Otsutsuki union, yeah. Sexy Jutsu saves the world, yeah, dude, piss off Taurus. Dude, Sexy Jutsu saves the world and pisses off the Taurus at the same time, I'd be stoked. Ooh, that is very true. Like Boruto's optimism at the end of chapter 80 compared to how serious he is at the end of the this chapter. Ooh, yeah, something definitely had to happen to Sasuke. And Code said at some point he had to stop hunting Boruto. So that's why I'm like, I wonder if Sasuke is either dead or in a different dimension healing. It's one of those two. And he's mad. He's mad because his mentor is hurt, either severely injured or dead. It's one of those. It's gotta be. Right, Kitty. Right, Kitty. He's like, what are you talking about? Kitty will come after Code. He will avenge Sasuke. Kitty will be frustrated if Sasuke is dead. Right, Kitty? Right, Kitty, will you be pissed if Sasuke is dead? Like, who? You should know who Sasuke is by now, Cat. What are you talking about? Ooh, that's true. Code looking for Sarada specifically, maybe to get back at Sasuke, because maybe Sasuke. No, he's. Because Sasuke was the one who that gave him the scar. Ooh, that's a good point. Because people were theorizing that Boruto was the one that gave Code the scar, and that's why he was going after Boruto specifically. But because he was affected by the Omnipotence, he believes that Boruto was the one that killed Shiki. So, But even if that was the case, he was still going to go after Sarada regardless. Well, even if it is the case technically, but he was going to go after Sarada regardless. Boruto and Kawaki finished their episode 1 teaser fights with their first 20 chapters. Ooh, so we could get the introduction to the new antagonist group. And plot, so we could all be guessing what happens next. Ooh, I like that. that's another thing. Who's gonna be the antagonist in this? Is it gonna be a group connected to Kara? Well, God was kind of hinted at. Otsutsuki God was hinted at. Let's be real. Where was it? There's like a couple of. It was it here? Can you stop? No, it wasn't here. I think. No, it was. I think it was like. It was here. Right. Oh, okay. You are being very fussy. Stop it. Stop being fussy. Where is it? No, it's not here. But that's what it seemed. Because remember, God was kind of foreshadowed. Well, Otsutsuki God. Well, not Otsutsuki God specifically. Otsutsuki God. But you know what I'm talking about. The one he ascended like ages ago. And he's the source of Amado described him as the source of ninjutsu, even. That pissed everyone off. Yeah, Shibai. There we go. Yeah, Shibai's got to be endgame for sure. If Shibai's not endgame, then I will be. Well, if it's Shibai's cult as the next villain, I would not be surprised. Exactly. You just don't talk about Shibai, especially the way Amado described him. And hell, even Ishiki kind of foreshadowed him when he was dying about how he wanted Code to become an Otsutsuki and achieve the dream of, ascending to do what he couldn't do, which was ascend and to hit enlightenment. Here we go. I'm telling you. Yeah, go to the domain of the gods. There we go. Let me make sure I have the stuff in front of me about it, because I want to. Here it is. Shibai. Here it is. Oh, maybe the group that is that we're going to be facing could be his remains that are coming, that they're going after. But yeah, by repeatedly undergoing karmic resurrection, Shibai cheated death, devoured many fruit over several millennia, and eventually the cumulative evolution led to godhood. Yeah, this is going to be endgame. There's no way Shibai is not endgame. Godhood, huh? Setting aside possible godhood, let's go back to the original topic. And remember, you're saying these various cheat-like powers of Ida and Damon are originally abilities that that Shibai possessed. Transplanting DNA harvested from Shibai's remains results in the endowing of one or more of his abilities. Let's see. Where is it? So Shibai's various abilities were quite incredible. It said without needing to weave signs as with ninjutsu, he generated storms with a wave of his hand and called forth thunderbolts with just an angry roar. I wonder if we're going to see people with Shibai's DNA next. Right, Keys? Oh, and by the way, this is in chapter 75. Given the name Shinjutsu, such godlike abilities were neither ninjutsu nor stage arts. They were phenomena equivalent to divine miracles. In addition to Ida and Damon's abilities, Code's claw marks are also Shinjitsu, as are the Sakana Hikona and Daikoten that Kawaki inherited from Ishiki, and the immortality art that enables resurrection karma. And in fact, Ninjutsu fundamentally itself attempts to produce phenomena similar to Shinjitsu through leaving signs and concentrating one's chakra. Yeah, that's who we're gonna see more of. Are more people connected to Shibai? Yeah, that's right. There's more cyborgs like Ida and Damon that surpass Jigen, and the leader of the group is Shibai. Vessels like Toby and Madara with true leaders, with a true leader in the background, possibly. Yeah, that's who we're dealing with. We're going to be dealing with more of Shibai's connections. We have to. That's got to be who it is. Code. Yeah, Code's working alone. There's no way Code is working with anybody. Nah. No. I don't believe any Code is working, because Code has his own thing he's doing. He did say this as well, in regards to killing Shibai. It's certainly possible that he was killed, but what if after many cycles of evolution he ascended to a higher dimension where a physical body isn't required? God, it's really making me think of Uranus. And I'll bring up because Uranus has something similar. The Gold God Dragon, where his body was destroyed, but he is a concept. I feel like we have something like this going on here with Shibai. If no body is needed, neither are resurrection nor vessels. Dude, it's a concept. It's a hypothesis that Shibai deliberately discarded his body. God, it's so much. It's like Uranus in a way, but Uranus, what he did was became like a guild, aka an actual, thing. I wonder if Shibai is going to do that too. If Shibai does that, I will lose my mind. I see. On the other hand, it sounds like crazy talk, obviously, but if a god is meant to be a flawless being, that theory does have some merit. So Otsutsuki powers contain hope to make what is impossible as possible. Yeah. Oh! What? Okay, if Sasuke is dead, listen to this. Think about this. If Sasuke is dead, remember what Amado said, and he was going to use the powers to bring his daughter back to life? What if Sasuke is dead, they would use the powers to bring Sasuke back to life? Woo! I can see that shit. I can see Kishimoto go this route. I totally could. I can see it. I can see it. Yes. Yeah, Ikamoto's art style has drastically improved. And I said it earlier. I hope, yeah, I agree that would cheapen Sasuke's death or sacrifice, depending on what it is, but. Ooh, if Sasuke didn't die, this is probably how they're going to bring back Kurama. I could actually see that too. I could see that more, to be honest, than bringing Sasuke back, because when there's a will, and when it comes to Kurama, when there's a will, there's a way, because Kishimoto loves Kurama. That's his favorite character. Yeah, he could probably do that shit. I can see it. Dude, Kishimoto cannot let Kurama go. He found a way. He was pissed off and salty that Kurama wasn't number one in the character poll. Dude, you should read Kishimoto's what was it? his author comment about the one shot. He was not happy that Kurama was number one. But hey, I'm gonna read what was said here again. He said, "Otsuki power contains hope to make what is impossible to us possible." Dude, that means such as bringing back, in the case of Amado, bringing his daughter back to life. That means Kishimoto could use this to bring Kurama back if he wants to. I'm just saying, if Kurama comes back, that's why. I like Kashin Koji, though. And speaking of, Naruto didn't get to see Kashin Koji as Jiraiya. We didn't get that. I wanted to see that so bad. I know he's a clone. Yeah, he's more of a clone of Kashin Koji, but I wanted to see the reaction. I really wanted to see Naruto's reaction to seeing Kashin Koji being a clone of, essentially a clone of Jiraiya. I wanted to see it so bad. Yeah, that's true. I want to see what dude. I can't wait to see what Kakashi's role is in all this, and where the fuck is Kakashi in all this? Seriously, where did he go? Oh, where is this? But based on what Amado said, in terms of powers that we might see, we're gonna see like some Zeus-like shit. Let's be real, because he could generate storm with the wave of his hand and call forth thunderbolts with just an angry roar. But I just thought about this too, because of the artificial beings and all that Amado made using his parts. Yeah, if we have seen that in Gold Owl with Uranus, he does the same thing. He does that in Fairy Tail Engineer's Quest. I'm telling you, we're gonna get something similar to Fairy Tail as we're seeing in Fairy Tail Engineer's Quest with Uranus. So, in terms of like, you're gonna have a leader, obviously, who is making making artificial beings. If we have someone like as a that's the equivalent of God Serena, I will lose my mind. Kishimoto, please give me a God Serena as character here. Oh my god, I will die if we have a God Serena in Boruto. Oh my god, I need the Boruto equivalent of God Serena. He's so funny and stupid. Oh god. I'm telling you, you need to read Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest and you will understand why we need like the Boruto version of God Serena. Oh god, I just need that in my life. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna read this comment here. Frogwatch jokes aside about Ko. Remember when he said he put away special soldiers that could possibly be humanoid tail beasts with his claw abilities and other hacks, depending on how much tail. Oh, the ones that we saw in the chapter. Yeah. What about him? You mean the Frieza? Yeah, those are fucking Friezas. That is the Frieza race with the oh god, with the kinky twist, with a leather kinky twist. God damn it! Every time I see them, I just can't help but think they're the Frieza race. Ooh, either Sasuke, Kakashi, or Shikamaru is going to die, or all of them. No, we talking the leather masks. I could see Shikamaru dying because I could see Shikamaru dying via sacrificing himself. Oh, for sure. Because this will be out of he will sacrifice himself in an attempt to redeem himself for the fucking stupid shit he did. That's what I can see happening. Yeah. Shikamaru's definitely, I could see him dying. Definitely. It's going to be in a, as a redemption kind of thing. Because for a while now, he's just been looking like a total jackass. Ever since Kawaki killed quote unquote killed Boruto, he's been looking like a total jackass. So yeah, he got to sacrifice himself. Yeah, he's been an idiot, but he became a complete jackass after the whole thing with Kawaki killing Boruto. That's when he became a complete jackass in need of redemption. That's why he's going to sacrifice himself out of redemption for redemption purposes. We just need old Shikamaru back. I'm sad that Shikamaru has sunk this low. Ooh. So you think it's going to be a 2v1 Code and Kawaki? Code and Kawaki versus Boruto. You think it's why it's Code and Kawaki teaming up again? No, the only reason why I can't see Kawaki teaming up with Code is because of the village's perception. I can't see Kawaki teaming up with either because of the sheeple. He needs to be on the side of the sheeple. Exactly. They both want. Well, they both want to kill Boruto, but still, the village hates Boruto and Code. That's the problem. But Kawaki also wants to kill Code too. Remember? But yeah, Boruto and Kawaki both want to kill Code. It's like Kawaki is between a rock and a hard place. Boruto doesn't. I don't think Boruto wants to like exactly kill Kawaki, but Code, on the other hand, he does. There's a huge difference. Boruto's about to give them the Jigen treatment that Naruto and Sasuke got in a 2v1. Dude, I'm telling you, I want to see Momoshiki come out. I want to see like them unite, kind of like what we saw in Kaiju number 8 with Hoshino and number 10. That was sick. Boruto's gonna with Boruto. You got to deal with Momoshiki as well, and if Boruto and Momoshiki are again like with as I said earlier, like we have an Asta Libe double union situation going on with Boruto and Momoshiki. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. If it's easier to take out Code first. You have to take out Code before you take out get rid of the bigger problem, who is Code, that is unleashing havoc onto the into Konoha first. Shiki don't want him as a vessel, chasing wrong people for 2 years. I can't be on the clock. Dude, Code has just gotten fucked. He really has. Ooh. That Sasuke did die, but Boruto sealed his soul in his sword, and that's why Kawaki don't and can't shrink Boruto's sword. Maybe. Well, plot armor saves a lot of people. Plot armor does create Mary Stews and Gary Stews. I'm looking at it. Iwasaki. It's fucking 29-cent McDonald's hamburger. I swear. Kawaki has his jutsu max out, so Boruto most likely has his Jogen Master with Sasuke training, yeah, who has the most knowledge on Jujutsu abilities. That is very, very true. And as I said earlier, he probably, the training he went through with Sasuke probably helped Boruto put Momoshiki in, not just put Momoshiki in his place, because Momoshiki is, from what we saw, is kind of scared of Sasuke. Probably helped Boruto utilize Momoshiki's power. Plot armor was so what saved Naruto and Sasuke against Ishiki. That's true to an extent, but it did get Kurama killed. Oh, Eric gave plot armor. Well, there is Taki no Jutsu. Taki no Jutsu. Oh, I hate Taki no Jutsu. That is the worst. I think Taki no Jutsu is going to work here, though. That's something I noticed there's been less of in Boruto's Taki no Jutsu. Oh my god, please be more Taki no Jutsu, I swear. It's the worst fucking thing ever. Oh, I just realized my cat abandoned me. Oh, damn it, cat. No mascot. No more mascot for now. Oh, we're almost at 2 hours now. Ooh, they talk with their fists. Yeah! Windbreaker! I was about to say, if you guys want me to keep going past 2 hours, I need more super chats. And people up in here. Make sure you guys are sharing the stream as well as liking. Only thing worse than filler is filler with way too much time. Ain't that the truth? Oh my god. Boruto is talking to Jutsu, but he usually puts people in their place. That is very, very true. You know what I gotta say about Boruto? I hate when Boruto haters just talk about the anime. Every time I see like, and I noticed this too with a lot of Boruto manga readers, is when people talk shit about Boruto, they're like, "What are you talking about? Boruto's great," and then they're talking about the anime. It's like, oh, yeah, but that's the anime. Anime is different. If Naruto a Baryon mode, what if Sasuke gets another crazy power up? Dude, what if Sasuke gets another crazy power up in here? That's why I'm like, if Sasuke is injured and he's just in another dimension, kind of like with what happened with if we have something like with what happened with Gojo and Jujutsu Kaisen, I would be so happy with that. I feel like that's what I really kind of want that to be the case for Naruto, but we saw him like knocked out, but he could still do like training in his dreams. So, dude, I love that's one thing I do love with Boruto and Kawaki is I love when they trash talk. I love the banter. It's just so funny. It's better than like some of the other series where they're trying to make peace and all that. It's like, no, just shit talk. Ooh, have Sasuke drop power from the alternate dimension and come back with another perfect Susanoo type technique. Yeah, that'd be sick. Dude, that's what I know we're talking about Sasuke a lot. You know what though? But this manga has done Sasuke so good up in here. Sasuke has been probably like the best character on Boruto. He's got the best freaking character writing, I swear. A comprehensive Susanoo is my final Sasuke power theory using all his Rinnegan abilities. Ooh. Dude. But in terms, I want to go back to the villains for a second, but I do like this idea that we're going from the Kara to the Shibai, to like Shibai worshippers. I like this idea. I really hope that's the case that we're getting that. Dude, if speaking of, what if that's the case with Amado? If Amado actually is one of those if he is working for like a Shibai organization, or hell, he's the leader of it. Or hell, if he is or if this is like, if for those of you that read Fairy Tale 100 Years Quest, if he is the not just he is the his name is just escaping me. It's gonna drive me nuts. Oh god, what is his freaking name? My memory is complete ass. I'm sorry. I cover so many series. I have to pull it up. If you are a 100 Years Quest reader, you know who I'm talking about. I think it's Drake that I'm thinking that is his name, but I can't remember right now. I don't know why his name escapes me. This. I think it's. You're right. Are you? Yeah, Duke. That's his name. Is Duke. What if Amado is like the Boruto equivalent of Duke? So what Duke does is Duke is the one that well, obviously the leader of the guild of the Gold Owl, but he's Viernus's human proxy, and he builds all the well, artificial humans, so to speak. I wonder if that, oh god, if that's who Amado is like the Boruto equivalent of Duke. Oh my god, I'd be so happy. That would make so much sense too. Especially since Shibai really does seem like he is well, Shibai is definitely a million times stronger than Viernus is, but his concept sounds a lot like Viernus. That's what it seems like to me. Sasuke won't even want his arm because he's atoning for his sin. His sins. He won't get anything to really up his power. That would be interesting. But I'm just thinking about what Sarada said in terms of Sasuke bringing Boruto back through the through space time. I honestly believe that was Sasuke that brought Boruto back, and he is in just another dimension healing. Either he's healing or he died there. I just really, God, it just makes the most sense to me. Did I vote in the character poll? No, I didn't have time to vote in the character poll because I've been so busy over the past like year working to, because of course the combination of YouTube's algorithm screwing me over and writing as much as I can for bounding to make sure I have a roof over my head. I'm telling you, when I say my the financial struggle is real, it's really freaking bad. I'm working on trying to get another job to help pay my, keep a roof over my and my kitty's head. We don't want to be homeless. It's just a struggle. It's a real struggle. I'm trying. Unfortunately, activism doesn't pay the bills either. I wish it did, because I have been calling mofos out lately. I think I think the Anime News Network editor that I called out yesterday, or was it yesterday or a couple days ago? It's like the second time I've done something like that this month, at least. Wish it paid my bills. don't get paid enough to deal with the stupidity I have to deal with sometimes. I swear. God. Oh, I'm gonna double check something else. I'm getting off track. My ADHD is just going wild now. Double check, make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, you know what? I'm so happy that I'm seeing more of this. Again, going back to the designs. People, I love Boruto fandom. I love you. I love that you're saying that the female character designs are not problematic, and the problem is these dumbass mofos. Thank God. Thank God. I'm so happy with that. So happy. I love the fandom for that. I'm very curious what you got. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, because what happened? Oh, the executive, in terms of Anime News Network, the executive editor there took Mushuko Tensei's author's tweet out of context in regards to Rudy's position on slavery in their post. And because of that, the author got attacked. They got some racist posts, and they had to clarify their positions, saying, because these freaking idiots thought that they were endorsing slavery when they are not, because people are fucking stupid. And he had to clarify that he did not personally endorse slavery. People don't know shit. Oh, do you want me? I can cover it. That's not an issue. That's why I was late on the stream, because I was working on the article for Bounding. I still have to freaking finish my article on. I haven't even started my article on Black Clover. I need to write. Oh, I still gotta do that. But yeah, for Anime News Network, I'll try and cover it. I'll try and cover it tomorrow. But I'm blocked by this person, by the way. All I ask is for them to apologize. They won't apologize for what they did either. So stupid. Do I think that Sarada has gotten better with medical jutsu post time skip? Well, remember what she wants to be. She wants to be the Hokage, and I think you would think that it would involve her wanting to learn everything she can to take care of the people of Konoha. Yeah, I get blocked by people. People don't like being called out on their shit. Looking at you, Steve Stark. I just ask simple questions, and they don't like it. People don't like getting called out on crap like. Sometimes I have to mute people, but let mute idiots that don't understand. Or I get attacked by idiots, so I'll mute them. I don't like blocking people personally, because I don't like giving them the satisfaction that I block them. But I'll block people if I have to, if they're like really disgusting. But the ones that are like giving me shit about defending fictional characters, yeah, I am very grateful for Okubo's arc on the war on sex appeal in Fire Force, which I loved covering. Should do cover on this channel. The mute button still exists, so if they want to cut, if mofos want to come after me, they'll get muted and reported. I think Elon is being a dumbass about it, but community notes says he can't do it, so he try all he wants. But he's not going to get what he wants. But yeah, some Boruto fans are like really concerned about Amado, Kakashi, Sasuke, and Sakura not being in the chapter. Sakura, I don't think we have to worry about. It's more so Sasuke. I'm telling you, Amado is going to be part of the villain group. He's got to be. He's shady as fuck. Shikamaru even said that there was something sus about Amado, and I don't like Shikamaru. Shikamaru's been doing some really stupid shit, but Amado's been sus from the start, so I could see that. And Kakashi will be interesting when we find out what's going down with him. But another good question is, will Himawari be the one to figure out who figure out the truth about her memories first, or will it be Mitsuki? Mitsuki obviously will be through Fist. They'll fit once they fight, they'll figure that out. But I don't know if Mitsuki's gonna join the fight like right away. But we'll see what happens with Himawari in particular. Oh yeah, someone pointed out that that Sarada is wearing the Uchiha colors. Yeah, I just noticed that too. You can't hate her for wearing the Uchiha colors. Let's see. But something else that should be noted before I forget is Shikamaru did say he is not the official Hokage. And neither is Kakashi isn't either. So who's going to be the Hokage? I have to wonder if Shikamaru not being the Hokage is another foreshadowing of him dying. That would be very interesting if that's the case. I kind of hope so. That would be so cool if Kishimoto did that, because Shikamaru is going to die. Will Tsunade come back and train Sarada? Yeah, I kind of would like to see that too. Let's see, is there anything else I need to point out to you all? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention. Ooh, something that's here that someone posted. I think this is I love the fan art here. Someone posted Sasuke's shadow behind Boruto. I thought that was cool for just a minute. But let's see. Oh, we're way past the 2 minutes. Oh, that's another good one. Where are the old Kages? There's someone. There's a lot of questions. There are. Hopefully. I don't like the official translations because, for one thing, as I said, they don't. Viz doesn't. For some reason, they are against having the text. The opening text, the cover page text, and the conclusion text. They never have them. It drives me nuts. The other thing is that some of the official translations are grammatically weird and they don't make sense. And I have busted quite a few original or official translations for political political localizations in particular. Like they've translated lolicon as pedophile as the best example. I've seen at least 2 or 3 in the last, I want to say, year that have done that. It's very frustrating when I have to see that. And it's the thing that sucks about this. It's only in the English localizations this happens. The Spanish, the German, the French, the Portuguese, none of that happens there. It's only the English localization that has this issue. And it's only I will say this about Kodansha. Kodansha does do similar shit in terms of like removing the text from the opening page and the conclusion, which irritates the hell out of me. But their translations are not that bad. They have an accountability. The Kodansha rep told me they have a quality control system that they are integrating into their system. But Viz they do not. You can definitely tell they do not. I just really am hoping at some point that Manga Plus just says fuck you and has all of their own localizations on the Manga Plus app. They do for Kaiju number 8. So if you really want to see the difference in quality of localizations, go look at Kaiju number 8. You will definitely see it. Oh God, yeah, the slang. Oh God, don't get me started on the slang ones I've seen. The best example of one that I covered this year, it really made me mad, was when they put mansplaining in the freaking Twin Star Exorcist localization. I was furious. Furious. Couldn't believe they did that. And I get my I have to get them verified. Luckily, I'm friends with translators that verify this stuff. So, yeah, I go through a couple of them. I have to, of course, go through the fastest one. But yeah, this is why I say follow my Discord, because either I will, or in the case of Kingdom, one of my followers the Kingdom one. The fast translation is not always the best, but I'd rather cover Kingdom as soon as it comes out than anything else. But yeah, I post all my I'll start posting more of links of where I get my translations from. I'll have to start doing that more. But let's see. Man, we're past the 2-minute, 13-second mark. Let me see if there's anything I need here. Oh yeah, that's another thing I'm gonna have to do today. I'm gonna try and maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I got to cover the Undead Unluck trailer that came out today. That will definitely be happening at some point. Because the official Undead Unluck account has tweeted me before. No, I am not a K-pop stan. I am not. The community has turned me off on that. But anyways, if there is nothing else we want to discuss on Boruto, if there's not any more like super chats that are not going to come in, then I am going to conclude this because I need to finish up. Well, one, I'm hungry, and I also got to finish up my articles for bounding, and also check and see if I need to record any more content. Ooh, I got $10. Okay, now I have to. Oh my, the doll above Armin? Which one? This one? My Anna Exorcist one? My Haikyuu one? Oh, this one right here. Oh, it's yellow. Oh, my Haikyuu one. It's next to. Oh, my freaky doll above Armin. There's so many fucking plushies. Oh, on top of the Mew. I have on top of my Mewy. There's oh, you're talking about these ones up here? Oh, you're talking about my Mika one. I see what you're talking about now. Yeah, there's my Mika one, and then there's my white blood cell over there. But yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's my white blood cell from Cells at Work. I have so many. I actually need more. I'm behind on my plushie collecting, but I want to get more figurines at more. As soon as as soon as my financial situation is better, and I'm not like, okay, my YouTube channel gets back on track. Oh, my white blood cell. Oh yeah, I actually got that at Crunchyroll Expo. It was one of the I can't remember how many plushies I bought that year. I bought several. I think I spent like $500 that year. That was before. Was it 2019? Yeah, that was in 2019. So that was literally the week before. It was the week before Brian died and my life went to hell. Ooh. I'm actually I'm sitting on my bed. There's no way I could put a chair up here. No way. I'm sitting on my bed. When I can afford a better apartment, I would love to get it. I would have a desk and a chair and stuff like that. Let's see. I like for in regards to the Boruto question. I like Boruto now more as a character. I feel like Boruto has, in terms of character development, Boruto's character development has been so good. You're welcome. Yeah, if you have any more questions, go for it. You could super chats are definitely preferred. It definitely helps. Seriously, like with how everything has slowed down, financially, it's just killing me. YouTube has just been a pain in my ass for like a year, at least a couple of years now. I miss making money on YouTube. Well, if super chats if I get a Cash App or PayPal, that's even better because YouTube don't take my money or take a percentage. But if you guys have any more questions on Boruto or no, I don't have Yotsuba figurines yet. I can't afford them. I wish if I had the money, I would. The last thing I got in terms of merch, and that was like a couple years ago, were my Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, I got this from my editor. I got my Roboco figurine from my editor as a birthday present. But I got the ones I personally purchased were my Jujutsu Kaisen limited edition bears, or this one and this one. that would be Megumi, and that's Toji. But I'd love to. There's so many figurines I want. Oh my god, there are. I really want them, but I can't. Oh, imagine Boruto using Kirin in tribute to Sasuke to kill Code. Oh, that'd be so sick. Oh, we talked about it earlier, but I don't mind talking about it again in terms of Sasuke. Well, Sasuke, there's theories that Sasuke was the one that were in terms of I'll get to the Sasuke question in a second. In terms of donations, either just in general, PayPal or Cash App are a lot easier because it takes away less money. If you, the more the better. Probably, I haven't gotten as much on Cash App lately. I've been getting more donations on PayPal than anything else. I think PayPal, there's a way to do it where PayPal takes less, if I remember correctly. But one of those two is fine. But anyways, for a Bleach live stream, I can definitely do a Bleach live stream if we want to talk about the anime. If you want me to talk about the anime and like comparison to the manga, if that's what we want to do, I can do that on what day? I can't do it on Tuesday. It'd have to be Wednesday or something like that. I could probably do that. But anyways, let me get back to the Sasuke question because that was asked. So in terms of Sasuke, there's a theory that he is was the one that teleported Boruto via space-time ninjutsu. So he could be in another dimension. Oh, thanks, Noelle. Thanks, Robert. Ben, there's also a theory we were discussing here that Sasuke could be dead. If Sasuke is dead, that will be the ballsiest thing that Kishimoto has ever done, and maybe not just ever done, but like in the history of manga and anime and maybe even media. And if Kishimoto kills Sasuke, and this is a huge if, then there has to be a major theatrical event for it. Let's be real. But I'm thinking if Sasuke, I really think Sasuke is in a separate dimension, at least for right now. Because someone brought up that something that's a trend, that's been a trend, is that when something happens to Naruto, usually something happens to Sasuke, and Naruto is in a separate dimension, as we saw. So maybe that's what's going on with Sasuke. That would be interesting. I kind of hope that's part of me is like, I kind of want Sasuke to die. And that's bad because I like Sasuke a lot. Ooh, Twitchkins Inc. Oh, do I think it will be in its own chapter? If it's a flashback chapter, it would have to be its own chapter. It would be something like it would be kind of like akin to what we saw in One Piece with Oden during the Wano arc. If they're going to do something like that, that would make the most sense to me. Otherwise, you will have the fans pissed. There's no way you can't do something like that without having having at least a full chapter covering it. For sure. But I still want a movie. I'm gonna stress that that's still on a fucking nickel. I want a movie like Four Nights of the Apocalypse and Natsuda Taizai has, where we get like what happened during the time skip, especially with the Code and where Code and Boruto are hunting, or well, Code hunting or attempting to hunt down Boruto. Like, I want that shit. I want to see it, a movie like with the made by the Black Clover team. That'd be amazing. I think she did mention that. Let me pull up the line here. I want to have the line, specific line here from Hima. That's important. It says here that how can I put it? His image inside my head is different. I think that's wrong. Maybe he is the one who protected my father and I with his life. That kind of person wouldn't kill my father. So Hima might actually. There is a good point that Hima might actually not be under omnipotence. She might not. She might actually have not been affected by it, or it might have already been reversed. But how, though, is a good question. Not just even how, when. Did omnipotence even spread? I don't know. Did it say in the last chapter if it was spread to the other countries? I think it was mainly Konoha it was in. Because I think it would say if it was spread everywhere else. Let's see. I think it is everywhere. Let me go back. Again, this is why we need the freaking time. We need the movie to know for sure. But I think it did. Where is the power when she unleashed it? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I'm trying to find it because I know it was mentioned in chapter 79. I don't think so either. I think it was just Konoha that was affected by it. I think, here's the thing. I think because of Kawaki's wish, it only is that type of rain. It only affects the people. He wasn't that specific. You have to be very specific with the wish. I think that's why it only affected Konoha. That would make the most sense to me. But I could be wrong on that. Where are you? Yeah. Ooh. No, I'm looking at it right now. No, it had to go across, because considering I'm looking at it on page 79, or not, on chapter 79, no, it had to go across the world, because there's a panel where omnipotence, you see it from, or there's a view of it from outer space in chapter 79. So yeah, it had to affect the other countries too. There's no way it didn't affect the other countries. Yeah, I'm glad. See, this is why I'm glad I double checked it. But yeah, so I wonder. Again, this is why. This is why I wanted the movie. This is why I want a movie during the time skip. So now you have to wonder if we're gonna see. Actually, that's another good point. Why didn't we see anything in this chapter from the other countries? I wonder if we're going to see anything from them in the next couple of chapters. But God, I want this fucking movie. That's the thing I'm wondering. Again, this is why I want this freaking movie to happen, because I think Sasuke must have helped him learn how to control Momoshiki to an extent. Kind of like what I think is going down with Momoshiki is that it would be kind of like a devil union, a la Asta Libe Devil Union in Black Clover. That's what I think is going down in regards to that, something similar. But I think, yeah, that would be it. That's the best way to describe it, is kind of like a devil union meets a, well, maybe a Hoshina number 10 situation. That's what it's kind of giving me. All right, so we're past the 2-minute 30-second mark here. How do I feel about the 8th? I feel like Shikamaru, and we talked about this earlier. I feel like the writing is on the wall that Shikamaru is going to die, and it's going to be in the form of a redemption. Will be his way of oh my god, I'm wearing shit. He's going to sacrifice himself, and it will be his redemption for all the fuckery that he did, because he's been a total jackass. Let's be real. He has been a jackass for a while. Like, let's be real, he's been dumb since the beginning of Boruto, but he became a total jackass after Kawaki killed Boruto. That's what it seems like to me in regards to Shikamaru. But anyways, we're getting past the 2-minute, or not 2 minutes, sorry, I'm tired. 2 hour and 32-minute mark. If there aren't any more questions or like super chats or donations, let me check my phone. Speaking of, then I'm gonna log off, and it seems like based off requests anyway, I'll definitely be doing a live stream for Bleach. It will probably be after next week's episode. That's when I'll do a live stream discussion for Bleach. Everyone has their theory on Boruto's power. What do you think? How strong you gotten through the skip? It depends on how strong. It depends on where he trained with Sasuke, but keep in mind he also was fighting Code, because Code said that they've been fighting each other for like the past 2 years, because Code's been hunting Boruto. So he's, especially if he has like a Devil Union, like Devil Union-esque power with Momoshiki, he's when I say he's like on par with Kawaki post his transformation, at least. I think it would depend on how unified he is with Momoshiki, and how and also the other techniques that Sasuke taught him to boot. But anyways, with that said, I am going to log off and grab myself something to eat and finish up a couple of articles regarding Mushoku Tensei's author and Black Clover. I will try and cover once I get the Mushoku Tensei article done. I will cover it, and I will cover Undead Unluck's anime trailer either tonight or tomorrow. And I will, if there's any other manga chapters out, I will be covering them as usual. But make sure you guys are definitely, obviously, liking and after post-stream commenting and sharing the streams, and of course subscribing to Nerdigans Inc. And if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my kitty who's somewhere around here, and the operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, live reactions like for Boruto, and live streams like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as our Discord and Twitter, especially Discord. Please follow the Discord if you want more, if you want to discuss even more about like anime and manga and all that. And Twitter, that's in the description box below as well. Until next time, I will be seeing you later. Bye.